You know what? When I look back on 2016, it was full of generous people who helped us with our organization, with our writing, with our editing, with our ideas. Gospel Thread
planning.
Gospel Thread exists as it does today because of all the people who helped us in 2016.
The first group of people that Gospel Thread needs to thank are our families. They're the ones who have sacrificed evenings and weekends and the time that it's taken to put the work in to make Gospel Thread what it is. Chris, this ministry doesn't happen without you. I love you and I'm so thankful for your support. And to Isaac and Joshua, you have told me over and over that Gospel Thread is awesome. And I love that you're enthusiastic about what God has called us to do.
To Dory, my wife, I just want to say thank you for all of your support. Thank you for all the evenings you've said, yes, go. I know you need to work on Gospel Thread, for all of the love and time that you've poured into Gospel Thread as well. And I just want to thank my little guys, Isaiah and Amelia and Madeline, who is too young to know that I'm shouting her out right now. Wes Van Fleet, who was our very first pastor, who
Numero uno
came on board. Phil Childs.
Yes, Phil Childs.
For all the time he's put in writing this year as well. He's a professional, and we're blessed to have him on board.
And for editing.
And
Phil's a monster editor.
He's a great editor. Mike Neglia, all the way over in Ireland. Thank you, Mike, for agreeing to be our first international contributor. After him, we've got Kim Crandall. And Kim, recruiting you was a huge win for us, and we're just so grateful that you gave us your time, let alone your talents, and so thank you for what you've contributed. Our latest contributor is Jonathan Trader, and he's already sent us several posts that are looking great. So those are our writers, and they are our greatest resource, and without them this would be nothing, because we're crowdsourced commentary, and so they are what makes Gospel Thread what it is, so thank you.
Joel Parker, you were one of the first people to come to us and change the trajectory of how we were thinking about what we were doing and the things that we need to prioritize. Karen Sloat, Gospel Thread exists in the state of California because of your help. Next is Ron Mitchell. It's unbelievable how God connected us and helped us do some things that without you we would not have been able to do it all.
Well, we'd still be shuffling papers around, we know what we're doing.
Till the end of next year.
Yeah.
Man. Steve, you got a hold of us and said, hey, I want to sit down and talk to you guys about what you're working on. You brought up really specific questions that helped us to think through some of the details of what we're trying to do here with Gospel Thread. And so we're thankful for your support.
We also need to thank Alex Boren for all the work he's put in so far on our new logo, which we're really excited to show you guys. Alex is a really talented designer, a good friend of mine, and he's also gospel-centered. To Dick Leonard, thank you for getting us started with the connection to the Barnabas Group in San Diego.
Nate, you sat down with us and challenged us in how we present what we're doing to people, so thank you for that. Ron, you sitting down with us and talking us through how to organize ourselves financially and begin speaking with people about participating in our ministry was huge for us. It was very helpful. And then also Steve McDade. We're thankful that we aren't trying to do things that are way over our head, and you were the one who steered us in the right direction to make sure that we would get that kind of help. So thank you.
We also, Frankie O'Rourke, a big thank you. Because of your advice, we're actually headed in a much more practical direction now. And when the site launches, it'll be in large part a product of that conversation that we had. So thank you for that. Jason, you're a really talented photographer, and we're really excited to work with you to source Gospel Thread with excellent original photography.
So then we have the people who have supported us financially. The Finkston parents, thank you. You guys have stepped up to the plate and been a huge encouragement to us. Harry, you asked us a long time before we were even capable of receiving financial support where you could give. And your heart for the gospel, I know, goes way back. And we are thankful for your support.
We also need to thank Ron and Jeanette. Made it possible for us to file our 501c3 paperwork this summer. Thank you for that. And then also, finally, the members of the missions ministry team at Carlsbad Community Church.
You guys are our first organization to support us, and it means the world to Gospel Thread.
But we also want everyone else to know that when they see Gospel Thread on Facebook or on Instagram or come to our website, it's the product of a lot of people pouring into this ministry, even at this early stage.
Yeah. So we're just getting started. And in order to take the next steps in the direction that Gospel Thread is leading, we want you all to remember us in your end of year giving. We want you to participate in our ministry by helping us build the capacity that we need to continue to pursue this vision.
So Merry Christmas from Gospel Thread, and a big thank you to everyone who gave of themselves and their time and their resources to help us get off the ground this year.
Band of angels are coming after me, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me